This is a Yona of the Dawn Stan account. And we will forever love Yona of the Dawn. And we will forever pitch for another season for Yona of the Dawn. We're waiting. Hello. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lindsay. If you're returning, my name is Lindsay. In today's video, I'm going to be doing the anime tag. I was trying to figure out a video idea, to introduce you and me, we introduce ourselves, and I can share the types of animes that I watch, so you get an idea, whatever. So I was scrolling online looking to see if I can find a tag video that had questions on there that I was like, okay, I like this one, I like this, but I don't know. I didn't find one specific one that I just really liked, so I kind of just took questions from here and there and just kind of try to chop and screw it all together. So yeah. All right, so it's 20 questions. If you want to do this tag, I will link it in the description box below. I have my questions. I had to write some answers down because if I had to do this at the top of my head, from the top of my head, we will be here forever. So to save you and me some time, I cheated and wrote the answers down already. So yes, let's get started. Question 1, what was the first anime you saw? So my sister and I have this discussion almost every time we talk about anime, which is a lot. Well, we don't talk about this question a lot, but we have discussed this. So if I'm being honest, I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure the first one was either Dragon Ball, not Z, Pokemon, which I mean, who wasn't watching Pokemon 90s? Because I mean, it was coming on Saturday morning cartoons and all that stuff. You just kind of sit the kids in front of the TV and just let them watch cartoons. So everybody kind of watched anime without knowing they were watching anime. So we were also in that boat. So it could be Pokemon. It could be Dot Hack Sign. I'm not really sure when that one came out. I think that one was a morning cartoon one too. But I do remember watching Dot Hack Sign, which I never hear people talk about Dot Hack Sign, but it could have been that, or it could have been Street Fighter 2, because for whatever reason we had that on VHS at my house, and I'm sure I probably watched it with my dad or my brother when I was younger and didn't know that I was watching it. So if I had to pick one to make this easier for everybody, and because you can only watch one for the first time for your first introduction of anime, probably Dragon Ball. All right, moving on. Question 2. What is your favorite genre of anime? My favorite genre of anime, I would probably say fantasy. I watch a little bit of everything. I don't like too much of the horror stuff, but anything else I pretty much watch. But I've noticed that I gravitate more towards fantasy, and not just only the isekai fantasy, but I really like Spice and Wolf. I think it was the Sacred Blacksmith. I liked that one. I think that's what it was called. Maria the Virgin Witch, I would consider that fantasy. So yeah, generally I think I would say fantasy is probably my favorite. I also really like comedy, really like comedy. What is it? Space Battleship Tiramisu. If you've never seen that, you should watch that. It is hilarious. But yes, fantasy and then maybe comedy. Question 3. What is your favorite anime? So, I have made an agreement with myself that I am not allowed to have a favorite anime. So, I have top 10 animes, but then I have different lists of top 10 animes. So even there, it does not stop at 10. So if you would actually like to see a video on the different categories of my top 10s, I could do that. But yeah, I'm not allowed to have a favorite. Yeah, that's not allowed for me. So if you have one, definitely let me know in the comments. But me, I'm not allowed to. Question 4, what is the worst anime you've seen? I give a lot of animes a lot of chances. I am one who is easily impressed. So I tend to just like a lot of things. But I guess for a worse, it's more of a movie. And it was 2 movies that I was just like, I watched it and I was like, I don't know if I get what I'm supposed to be looking at. So, and because of that, I kind of say that they're the worst, but I just didn't like them. So it's a movie called Fireworks, and there's one that's called Psychic Wars, I believe. I don't know. Like, I was confused. Like, both of them looked pretty visually. Like, looking at them, they looked very pretty. But as I was watching, I was just like, what is this? I'm confused. Like, and then by the end of it, I was like, I just wasted my time. Like, I don't know. But if I had to say a worst anime, it would be those 2 movies. Question 5, favorite pairing. So for this one, I have like a favorite couple and then like favorite like friends for this pairing. So favorite pairing for me would probably be Zen and Shirayuki from Snow White with the Red Hair. I don't know. I just really like that. It, like, you see the development of like a friendship that goes into something more, but you also see how they kind of like respect each other, and like they inspire each other without knowing. Like, they motivate each other just for being themselves, and they kind of elevate each other. It's like, I don't know. It's like the cutest little romance story to me that they're just so cute. I just love Zen and Shirayuki, and one of these days I'm gonna buy the manga and actually read it, because I know it's a lot more to it than the anime gives you. But I don't know, I really loved him. I love Kiki and Mitsuhide too. Mitsuhide, he's like my favorite character for, I don't know why, but I love Mitsuhide. But then, okay, favorite pairing as friends. I would have to say Uotani and Hanajima from Fruits Basket, and of course with Toru. But I don't know, like, to me, they really share a really strong bond. And even though they are their individual selves, I love how they still come together and really just share their love for their friend, trying to be very supportive of their friend and supportive of each other. So I love that friendship between those 3. Like, if I could ever go into an anime or whatever, or like meet anime characters in real life, I would love to meet Uotani and Hanajima. Like, they're my favorite. Okay, next question. Okay, question 6. Which anime character do you relate with most? I would probably say mine from Ascendance of a Bookworm. Shout out to my sister for recommending that one. It was very good, isekai. But yeah, I would say mine from Ascendance of a Bookworm, only because, and it's not because I like reading, because I could not read forever to save my life. I do not have a strong love for books like she do. I don't. I'm trying to read more, but I do not have the same love for books as her. But something about her that I really feel like I connect with is the way that she goes about trying to reach her goals, in a sense. So her goal is to make books because she wants to read them, but they don't have them in the world that she's in. So she kind of does this kind of working backwards to get to the goal that she is striving for. So, but even when she's doing that, she's almost taking like side roads that like are building on those foundations that she wants, of the goal that she wants. So for me, especially when it comes to like work life, for me, it's not really like a clear, like, it's not a straight path. So I will take like the little knowledge of pockets of things that I kind of pick up along the way and kind of like build on that. So she essentially almost becomes an entrepreneur, but still like has this goal of what she wants to do, but she's not afraid to still step out of that goal and grow something else that will connect to that bigger thing. So for me, when it comes to things like that, when it comes to how I look for jobs, in a sense, from the outside, people probably wouldn't understand it, but I see how a lot of things connect when it comes to building and growing a foundation for myself. And so for me, I kind of connected with that when it came to mine. it's weird. Hopefully you get where I'm coming from. But for me, like, as I was watching that show, I really felt connected to the path and the directions that she took to reach the goal that she wanted without losing sight of that goal, but understanding that I can step away from the goal for a second to build and grow something and make use of something else, but it still connects overall in the overarching thing of what it is that I'm trying to achieve. But granted though, I don't know what my goal is yet. It's still a blur, but I constantly move forward, and I feel like with mine, she constantly moved forward, even when she like hit blocks in the road and hiccups and things didn't go the way that she wanted or they didn't go the way she expected. She never gave up. Long story short, mine from a sentence of a bookworm. Question 7. What is your favorite ability in an anime, or what is an ability that you would want from an anime? So people always like, I guess it's like the whole thing, if you ever had superpowers, what superpower would you want? So ever since I saw this anime called Charlotte, the main character, he doesn't really know that he has this ability yet. All he thinks is that, oh, he can like swap bodies with other people and kind of like use them for a little bit and then go back to his body. But like later you find out that he has this ability called plunder. So basically, like when he goes into people's bodies, he can essentially, if they have an ability themselves, he can take that ability for himself. And so he kind of like can have any ability that he wants. And I was just like, oh, that's like the most convenient ability to have. It's been a while since I watched Charlotte, but I believe that he keeps all of the abilities that he takes. I don't think it's one of those things where, oh, once you get one and you try to get another one, it pushes out. But I could be wrong. Like I said, it's been a while, but I'm pretty sure he gets to like keep all of the abilities that he essentially takes. And like when he takes it, like he takes it completely from everybody. So it's not like, oh, you just kind of get the abilities for like just for what they are. Like, no, he literally essentially like takes their abilities away and keeps them for himself. So essentially like basically plunder, like stealing it. So I don't know if I could ever have like an ability, it would be his, and I would just take everybody's ability. Granted, I'm trying not to spoil it if people do decide to ever watch it, but it comes at a cost. I guess that's the best way to say it without spoiling it if you've never seen it. So use it with caution, I guess. I guess that's what I would tell myself. But yeah, Plunder from Charlotte. All right, question 8. Who is best boy? This one is a list because there is not one best boy. But top tier best boy for me is my baby Shinha from Yona of the Dawn. If you have never seen Yona of the Dawn, you should also watch that. You will probably hear Yona of the Dawn pop up a lot because this is a Yona of the Dawn stan account. And we will forever love Yona of the Dawn, and we will forever pitch for another season for Yona of the Dawn. We're waiting. Anyways, Shinha would probably be top tier best boy because he's just so precious, and I just love his character design, and he's just, oh, my baby. And Al, that's always with him. Yes. Who else? Okay, this one I have to look at my notebook because like I said, there's a lot. Oh, I can name this one. Second one is Momiji from Fruits Basket. Momiji has my heart. I love sweet little Momiji. He has like, I feel like he's the strongest character in Fruits Basket. I didn't read the manga, but I'm watching the reboot. Thank whoever brought that back. And readapted it to follow the manga because it is top tier. That's probably one of my top 10 animes. I would like one of my on the top 10 list. Like Fruits Basket, if you have never watched it, you should watch Fruits Basket and pay attention to my baby Momiji because he is best boy. We love Momiji. Oh, I forgot Chika. If you've never seen Kono Ototomori, Sounds of Life, I think that's what it's called. Chika, also best boy. He's just so cute. He would probably be maybe my last one for now. Like, this list will change as I watch more anime, as I remember other anime, because I forget a lot of things that I've seen. Once it's over, girl, everything is wiped. Those would be my best boys. Oh my god. I can't believe I forgot. Number one best boy. My baby Kirishima. How could I apologize, sir, that I straight forgot about you. Kirishima is probably my all-time favorite character in My Hero. He is the bestest of the best boys. I love Kirishima. I also think it's because I think I have a weird thing for redheaded characters. I noticed that I like a lot of them in a lot of shows. If there's a redhead, I pretty much like them. But yes, Kirishima. Bestest of the best boys. Okay, moving on. Question 9. Who is the best girl? Bestest of the best girls. If you have never seen Yona of the Dawn, I need you to watch Yona of the Dawn. So that way, they know that we want another season of Yona of the Dawn. I feel like if we get more people to watch it, and we get more people talking about it, they will finally make us another season. And that is what we all need. Bestest of the best girls. Yona. Yona is just, I love her. I love her growth. I love her development. I love that she recognizes the things like her flaws, but she's working towards, like, she's trying to move past that. She's trying to grow from that. Yona is just like the bestest of best girls. I also love Hiyori. Sweet Hiyori. When she made that little Horiata. Hiyori, I love her. And then also, of course, you were gonna probably expect I was gonna say Toru, but actually for Fruits Basket, Hanajima is probably my best girl. I really love Hanajima. I don't know if it's the dark and moodiness of her or what it is, but I don't know. Hanajima just seems like that friend that's always there right when you need her. And she's just always there for Toru and has such care for her. And I feel like she's almost like, I know she's like a side background character, but I don't know. I feel like her friendship with Toru, you really see how much care she has for her and kind of the things that she does for Toru, even when Toru maybe not sees them, like she's still kind of like in the shadows. Kind of still working and moving and really trying to have those conversations to help people kind of see things that are somewhat blind to them. But I don't know. Hanajima would be best girl for Fruits Basket for me. And probably to end that list because, again, like I said, there are probably tons more, but I digress. Question 10. What is my favorite OP? Like everything else in here, because I am a very, 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 very indecisive person. I cannot have just one. So I have tons of favorite OPs and probably more that I just don't remember. Starting out, oh, can you hear it? I will admit that I do not remember who sings half of these songs. I don't know how to sing them myself because I don't speak Japanese, but that don't stop me from liking them. Ugh, I love this one. Next.
I think it's time to blow this scene. Get everything stuck together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Cowboy Bebop. Yes. Just wanna hold your hand. Just wanna hold your hand. Just wanna hold your hand. I don't know how to do this without dancing awkwardly. So sorry. Hey, hey, hey. Woo-hoo. Hey, 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 hey. Alright. Done. And of course, everybody's favorite
Your doorbell doesn't do
is an ad.
security system.
Okay. That's enough of that. Moving on. Because I didn't know how else to answer this question without just listening to them. Because like I said, I will be honest. I don't know the artists to some of these. I don't know the titles to some of these. I don't know the words to some of these. So the best way I could do it was to just play it for you. Because I was not going to sing it. Even though you just heard me try to sing some. But yeah. Okay. Question 11. Favorite ending. Same thing as what I just said with OPs. So let's just go into that. One of my favorites. Oh my god. We love tonight. Should I start this over? Ugh, I love Seraph of the End. Another one, if you've never seen Seraph of the End, you should watch Seraph of the End. Come and break it. I should rewatch Seraph of the End for like the 5th time. Okay. My babies.
I reached into the sky. 思いは届かなくて小さな空に消えた
Another show if you've never seen Nana. High Dive has it. They are airing it. Thank the Lord that I can watch it legally. I'm going to buy this. I don't know, when I saw this ending for the first time, I was like, oh, this is unexpected. I was like, oh, okay. And I like the show. This was one ending I would never skip because I was just like, where did this come from? Like, oh, okay. Interesting. It don't really. Would I say this goes with the show? I don't know. It was just so unexpected that I was like, I can't not like this. I was like, oh. But yeah. I think there's a thing that I kind of like the rock vibe ones. Is that it? I think so. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'll end up playing this whole song. Oh my. Funky boogie, oh does she shake it? Funky boogie, oh does she break it? Funky boogie, oh does she shake it? Funky boogie, oh does she break it? This is like the favoriteest of the favorites. When I heard this song, I was like, what? But it's so good. I love it. Yeah. I might play this the whole way through. Keep on dancing, keep on dancing. This song just makes me happy. Keep on dancing, keep on. I love that song so much. Oh, Fruits Basket, the remake has like every single OP and ED. Actually, I like the EDs most. Top, like all of them. Every single one. Season, whatever, how you break it up. All of them, I love. Such a difference in... I have a wide range, honestly. It's all over the place, just like me. Ugh. I love everything about this ending. Like the animation, the song. It's so great. That's that on that. Those are my favorites. Anyways, moving on.